All right, all right. It seemed like the five of you were just playing out there with a togetherness tonight. Just take me through the game plan, the preparation, and just playing the way that the team played tonight.
I think it's our last one, and we just wanted to get this one and play together and play as a team, and like we play for each other because this is our last one. So like,
Yeah, I think we talked a lot about it, our group of five, and just we wanted to have fun. You know what I mean? And I think that's what you saw out there. We were celebrating each other when we made good plays, and it was a lot of fun. And I think that's when we do that, we play better. So it was good, man. Good way to go out.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, Mason, just to start the second half, it seemed like you really started to get aggressive offensively. Just how good did it feel to get in that zone there you were in the second half?
Oh, it felt great, especially getting the crowd into it and just feeling that the cheering one more last time here at home. So it just feels nice and got me in a groove. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, Damani, there's one play in the first half where you drive into the lane against Kansas City's post. Just talk about what you're seeing out there and just getting inside in this game.
Yeah, I try to play well off my teammates and just kind of be there for an outlet. A lot of times, I'm crashing the boards hard, and so I'm in kind of close to the basket. But they have some big physical guys. They're a good team, and so a lot of it was just trying to go into their body and absorb contact and then try and finish around. But yeah, I was just playing around toss really and hoping for the best. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Coach Peterson takes both of you out individually there down the stretch. Just talk about how great of a feeling that was and just what you'll remember.
I think it's just a surreal feeling. I love this place and I love what they did and helped me out each and every way coming from JUCO, and I always remember the Coyotes. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long journey, man, but time flies, and I think. We talked about it a little before the game, but we was really just trying to focus on winning. And when you come out there at the end, it's like, this is the last time I'm going to play in the SCSC, you know. And so for me, it was a lot of emotions, man. It felt good to get the win and hear the crowd clap for you, man, but it's bittersweet. I'm going to miss this place. I'm going to miss the guys, the coaches. So, yeah, a lot of emotions.
Yeah, absolutely. And then just now going into the Summit League, the 2 extra days off, just talk about the preparation for possibly getting ready to play 3 games in 3 days there.
We're playing our best basketball right now, so like we're just taking each step forward in the right direction, and I think we'll be ready for the Summit League. And,
Yeah, it's the most fun way to play basketball is end of the season tournaments like this. There's really nothing like it, and so. For us, having to be our last time, we're doing everything we can to get ready, get our bodies and our minds ready. This week is going to be huge, and I think we'll be ready to go.
Great, thank you.
Obviously happy for our seniors to go out like that. I knew it was a good matchup for us, and the way we played against Oral Roberts, and I know we lost the game. We lost by 12, but we spotted them 12 points. We had 3 guys that didn't start. So the way we've been playing the last 2 games, I think it's the best basketball we've played all year, and it's always good to go into the conference tournament playing your best basketball. We were very good on defense, held them to 36% from the floor and 26% from 3, and I've talked about this all year. When we're good on defense, we're very good on offense, and we were 56% from the floor, 52% from 3, which is an outstanding number. I'm really proud of our guys. We only gave up 18 offensive rebounds. We gave up 19 at their place, so we really, really took that to heart and said we're not giving up offensive rebounds and second chance points. And we had 4 turnovers and 16 assists, which is another elite number. So proud of our seniors. Always good to see them go out like that, and all of them played well. I think we scored 82, is that right? And they scored 71 of the 82 points. So super proud of them, and some good momentum going into the conference tournament.
Yeah, and even just in pregame, it just seemed like there was an extra little pop to just each player during senior introductions, that sort of thing. Just how did you like the energy coming out to start the game?
Yeah, I knew we had to have a good start, and it's hard because people have defended us differently every time we play, just with Tassos and having a bunch of guys that can really shoot it. So honestly, we didn't know how they were going to guard us. We thought they'd guard us a certain way, and we guessed right, and we kind of got on a roll early. I know it was kind of we got a lead, then they kind of battled back, and we were trying to just keep it at 10, and we did. And I knew the first 5 minutes of the second half was going to be absolutely huge, and it was. And kind of got the momentum going and never looked back.
Yeah, and then Tassos hits a three just right off the bat, ends with 24 points tonight. Just what did you like about Tassos and Cruz just leading the offense tonight?
Yeah, I like it when they score a lot of points. Makes me look really good as a coach, right? No, I like that they're competitors. I like that usually when we have a loss, we bounce back and play better after that loss. And those are two guys that, they're graduating. They have a chance. They have one more year left. They could play here. They could go play pro. There's a lot of different things they could do. But I'm proud of our team because what we went through last week, losing those two games and getting swept on the road, could have just been like, we're done, right? We're just, it's over. We're going to be the 9 seed going in the tournament. If we win, we play Oral Roberts. But no, they knew what was at stake. And playing Friday versus Sunday is a huge difference for us. And it's a great matchup for us. It's a team we split with in North Dakota State, and assuming South Dakota State comes out of the top, I think it's another good matchup for us. I think everybody's trying to get on the opposite side of Oral Roberts because they know Oral Roberts isn't super deep, right? They play about 7 guys, so to get them 3 games in 4 days, I think is the key for everybody. So our guys knew it was at stake, and I'm proud that they had that fight in them to battle back this week and play the best basketball we've played all year.
Yeah, and then just in the second half, Tassos hits a three, gives Cruz a high five. Cruz hits a three, looks at the crowd, says probably some pump up the crowd type stuff. High fives a teammate. Just talk about the team's togetherness. Just that was on full display tonight.
Yeah, we always say the toughest team always wins. We were tougher tonight. But we needed to get back to just having fun and playing basketball. Basketball is supposed to be fun. Yeah, you want to win every game, and we haven't won every game this year, right? It's been semi-disappointing in our record and where we've finished in the league, but our guys have been through a lot of adversity. And I'll defend them every day of the week with the adversity that they've been through and stuff that's happened to our team. So, part of it was just getting back and having fun playing basketball. And when you do, you're more relaxed and you can make open shots. Your mind is clear on the defensive end to execute the game plan. So I'm obviously happy with the result, but I'm glad we had a lot of fun doing that.
Absolutely. And then just how integral was Mason there to start the second half and just blow up the lead the way it did?
Yeah, Mason's just so dependable, right? And I know if you look at the box score, it doesn't always jump out with Mason. But I know what we're going to get out of Mason, and I'm comfortable every time he shoots it that I think he's going to make it. And sometimes he doesn't, and that's okay. But to me, Mason's a huge key of our team because he always guards the other team's best player. He did a tremendous job on Mitchell tonight. He was 5 for 15. He had 13 points. And I don't know what his season low is, but I think he had 29 against us at third place. So Mason's kind of a rock for us. And I know Mason's going to be gone. I know Damani's going to be gone because they have no more eligibility. I'm going to miss those guys like crazy. I told them at practice this week, because they are true seniors, right? I kind of just met with them and said, listen, our program moving forward is going to be based on what you two guys are about every single day. Those two guys show up to practice and practice hard every day. They're leaders every single day. They don't take plays off. No matter what, they're bringing the energy. They're picking guys up. They're great to the underclassmen, and they're tough, and they're together, right? And that's what our program is going to be about moving forward from today until 10 years from now.
And then just the move at the end of the game to bring each player off one by one, give them their own standing ovation. Just talk about how important that was to you to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's different because I didn't coach these guys, for 4 years or 5 years or whatnot. So I haven't probably been around them as much to know them, but I do know how special this place is, and I do know what they deserve, and they deserved a standing ovation coming off the floor for the last time. So, you kind of get goosebumps as a coach. You get a little emotional. I try not to tear up on the sideline, but you understand, like, you go through each one of them. AJ has been through a lot, right? He's battled back from just a terrible knee injury, and he's come back and he's performed at a high level, at a very, very high level for what he's gone through. You look at Mason, you look at Damani. Those two guys have been rocks for us. You look at Cruz, right, coming from New Zealand. This place is a lot different than New Zealand. Tassos coming from Greece, so different. I've been to Greece, not even close. But for those guys to truly love this place and stick this thing out and say we're not done yet is a special, special feeling.
Yep, and just with that togetherness, how do you carry that into the Summit League tournament?
Yeah, the best part about March is anything can happen in March, which we know. It's a fun time to be a basketball coach and to be a basketball player because crazy things happen in March, right? And we'd love to be that 6th seed that comes marching through the Summit League tournament and has a chance to make the NCAA tournament. You carry it through by not having a bad week, right? We don't play till Sunday, so it's hard because you don't want to show up on Sunday lethargic like you haven't played, in 8 days. So we need to do some stuff at practice to get ourselves going and be competitive at practice so we show up ready to play at North Dakota State. And then we got to figure it out so we're not doing too much because we're going to play 3 games in 3 days. I haven't looked beyond, but I think it's 3 games in 3 days. So we got to find a balance of each, and then we just got to keep things positive, and we got to have a lot of fun playing basketball. Thank you. Go Yotes.
Thank you.